I'm Chris, and this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in Northeast Tennessee. Hey guys, we are back. Last week we were feeling under the weather. Miss Elin went and had a COVID, a flu, RSV, everything, had all those tests done. So we didn't get a video out last year. She is fine. She is negative. They came back and just said it was sinuses, and the drainage into her belly made her a little bit sick. So we are fine. Everything is good to go. We First of all, I want to say thank you. We have a subscriber from Arizona that sent us a very nice gift package, and we appreciate all that. The bugs are bad if you can't see those. But we want to get back on this truck camper. We go in 2 weeks to Colorado for our elk hunt. So what we were going to do last week was the power system, how we were going to get power and stuff to run cameras and computers and things of that nature and charge batteries while we were there. And then we just heard on the news today that Colorado is supposed to be getting the worst weather. That area was supposed to be getting the worst weather it's gotten in 25 years. So we figured we needed heat inside this thing too. So we did that, and that was supposed to be this. So we're going to combine the two together and do a quick video on how we're taking care of both those problems. So I'm going to turn you around. Actually, we'll just do it this way. I'll just sit up here. So first of all, we went with one of the Buddy heaters. It's a 4 to 9,000 BTU. It's a single indoor use Buddy heater. It'll run off a 20-pound tank. It says that it can handle 2.5 hours on low and 4 hours, or 2.5 hours on high and 4 hours on low. Yeah, however way that works out. And figure out there with no real insulation in this thing, gonna get probably half the time of that. So on a 20-pound tank, it should last about 3 days, 4 days. So I'm gonna take 2 of them, so we won't have to refill up anything. It is made for indoor use, but that window right behind it opens so we can crack it. And then right at the corner here where that hose will come out the back, it'll also have a crack too. And our little shelf that we built, let's pop back down here. This little shelf that we built right there has a nice draw area from behind it, and that's where we put our 5-gallon water jug. We'll be taking that with us, and directly behind that is the Goal Zero generator. That is a 400 Yeti. It's AGM battery. It's got 2 110 plugs, 2 USB ports, a barrel plug just like in your car, and then 2 DC plugs over there that can be used as well. And then we have a 100 watt solar panel that folds up that we can move outside. We have 2 cords on that to give us about 15 feet worth of space, so we could move it away from the vehicle to capture sun, set it on top, whatever we need to do. This vehicle the camper top does have a piece of 1/2-inch plywood that's fiberglassed in for mounting stuff on the roof. And I do have a complete 200 watt Renogy system. All I would need to do is go buy a nice AGM or marine battery for this purpose to put in there. But I don't think I'm going to put holes in the top of this. If I go with the roof mounted system, I'm going to find me a roof rack for the actual Ford. Go ahead and put that on that side, put a small basket and a 200 watt panel on the back. But for time and to get everything done, this will work. When we're driving, this is going to store underneath the mattress, so it won't go anywhere. It'll slide right up underneath there. And when we get where we're going, we'll pull it out. It can sit outside, get snowed on, whatever it needs to do. It'll be fine. Our little table here, the leg folds up, flips over, and then the whole top hinges and goes over and actually makes a little table that will sit up there on the bed if you were ever needed that during summer camping or something of that nature. So it's come along good. I think, other than maybe adding a couple little things here and there, I think the truck camper is done. I think it's ready to go. Throw some more blankets in the back, throw food and gear in the back, coolers. We are going with this other rack down here on the back. That's where we'll put a 5-gallon thing of just gasoline fuel for backup on the truck, and 2 20-pounders, and probably just put the 20-pounders for the time for traveling. Probably just going to put those inside one of the coolers. They won't move as much, pack stuff around them to keep them a little bit and to keep them invisible for other people to see. So this is the rig. This is the rig for 2021 elk season in Colorado, my first elk hunt. If any of you guys are in Colorado, if any of you guys want to reach out to me via email at Privette, Privette, Chris, Chris, 94 at gmail.com. If you want to reach out to me and let me know you're in that area, I'm sure if you want to give me some advice, if you're an elk hunter or have a husband that's an elk hunter, I would enjoy that help all that I could get. If you own a big piece of property out in Colorado, let me know. But anyway, we're going to come out that way and we are going to have a great time. It's supposed to be cold, 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 but I think we've got all the gear we need. I think we've got everything set up to where we can get out there and enjoy ourselves. So we've got a full-time farm sitter coming out. A neighbor's going to be looking after the place, so I'm not worried about anybody knowing that I'm gone. Elin's going to be locked down and spending some time with Nanny and Papaw. Probably the only person that would harm someone more than me over hurting her or messing with her would be my dad. So she's going to be fine. She'll be in a great spot. So I'm looking forward to this trip, guys. Say all the prayers you can for me. One that I want to throw on the prayer list for everybody is Ethan and Sarah's son, from 180 degrees from average. Has been real sick. He's got RSV and rotavirus, and he's only 4 weeks old, guys. He's in the hospital, and you know, throw some prayers out his way and pray for quick healing. I know he's doing a little bit better, but I know those are two wonderful people of God, and their family is there, and they need all the prayers that we can give them. So please throw Ethan and Sarah from 180 degrees from average into your prayers tonight, please, and their son for a fast recovery. And you know, we know what we need to do, especially when it comes to the kids. So I won't give out the youngin's name on here just because I don't know if they want us to do that, but please do that for me. That's about all we're going to do on this video. The next video that you're going to see is probably going to be a little bit of me packing this thing and doing gear, what I'm going to take out there in my backpack, show you that. And then the next one you'll see will be us on the road headed to Colorado. And if you guys want to see me do a live, I could do a live on the trip out there, and you know, it'd be a long live, but maybe we can get some batteries hooked up and run that out through there on the way out there and just let you guys see the scenery going that way. If that's something you guys want to see, let us know, and we'll try to make that one happen. But as always, God bless. Live with what God gives you, and we're out of here.